Let's go. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Set, hut. Okay, ready? Set, go. Ready, set. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Hut. On the ready. Here we go, set. Set, hut, set.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll see Luke Musgrave. He's been a quarterback's best friend, nearly 1,300 yards receiving on the year. It's the Packers and the Broncos, and it comes...
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that, and they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. For 30 more yards and another first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, that's earned it by their play, the psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Ready. Ready.
Following the interception, Love. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here's Love. This one swung out here to Jones.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
The Packers at a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Love now. He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. Here's Jones. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Aaron Jones
with career touchdown number 70.
And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
That's pulled in at the 32.
13 yards the tally on the return there. And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Jaden Reed with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Carlson's extra point up and good, and it's now 14-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Denver's offense ready to go again. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Love looking to throw it. A check down here to Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another first down. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jaden Reed with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers take a 3-touchdown lead. Carlson on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Denver's offense now set to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but down the numbers. There he goes. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Marvin Mims, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit. Lutz with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. 1 play, 75 yards, 6 points. Keyshawn Nixon now on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Drops it to Jones in the flat. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
First down, Love to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like they marched to the end zone. He's had a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 19. Going back to Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead. Now Carlson for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Set to take over. The Broncos offense trots back out. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. He's to the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz good on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Packers with a football here late in this first half. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
On 1st and 10, Love.
That's to the tight end, Musgrave.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. The left side completion to Jones. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you issue on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Face mask. Defense.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, going to the air with Love. Musgrave's got it out right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Love. Throw caught by Musgrave. That'll put him at 190 receiving yards now. He's putting on a show. He also has a first down. Throwing. Love. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Again, it's Love. Slant route, he's got Downs. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now Jones. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. To throw now, here's Love. Flush to his right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jordan Love taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They go play action here on first down. This one swung out to Williams. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Now back to throw. Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Denver. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to...
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Luke Musgrave, 48 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Off the option, here's Williams.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 33. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
Green Bay's offense ready to go again.
They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches,
up a little bit.
Just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through."
Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Love now to pass on 1st down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Love now.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not.
Touchdown, Packers!
Tucker Kraft.
His first NFL reception goes for 6.
And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Carlson on for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
But when this game is done, the credit will go to the consistent pressure on the quarterback as a huge cause of this win. Most teams are happy if they get a few of these games per year. You know they're going to watch this tape over and over, try to identify what's working and keep it going.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
The Broncos on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And taken right at the 35. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go.
And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this 4th quarter. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 43.
Hey, Red.
Love looking to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Hey,
Love. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Now the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw.
That's taken in by Dulcich. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning.
They'll look to throw again.
Got his man, it's Dulcich.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Back to throw again.
Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Fighting him off. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. They'll drop to throw.
Screen play set up for Williams.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2nd and 13. He's going to be sacked back at the a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not.
Ready up. Here we go. Ready. Hi. On the double. Ready. Down. Hut, hut. Let's go. Set, hut. Let's go now. Set, go. Ready, ready. Hut, hut. Here we go, set.